When other worries are there, they're all temporary. If we as humans are not permanent, then how are thoughts going to be permanent? And the thoughts are mostly just created by us in our own heads. What if this and that? You already put a if there. What does if mean? If is, it doesn't exist. What if this will happen? Will is future. We don't even know what will happen in 1 minute. What will you say, think, what if this and what if that? What happened in the past, can you change it? It's a question. No. Thank you. Interactive, you know. I'm not talking to the wall, I'm talking to all of you. So, past we don't know. Can we change it? No. So going back in the past and thinking about the past, does it make sense? No. What happens when you go and think about the past? Depression, headaches, inner conflicts. I did this and I shouldn't have done this, and we go into regret mode. Yeah, but nice memories is also past. You can't relive it, can you? Let it go. Let them come and go. They are thoughts. So what comes will go. So if we think about it and we go in regret mode, then we start blaming ourselves for absolutely everything, even though it wasn't our fault, but we will still blame it on ourselves. Why? Because we like to give ourselves less peace. So we will tell ourselves, this was my fault and I shouldn't have done this, and because I did this, this happened to that person. No. What is happening to this person or what is happening to that person is because of what they did, not because of what you did. What happens to you is what you did. So what is happening to someone else is not your fault. So stop blaming ourselves for absolutely everything in the world. I know we think that we are the center of, not attraction, attention, that we are the center of everything and the world is revolving around us. That is a delusion, illusion. It doesn't. Our own worlds are revolving around ourselves. So when we start loving ourselves, then we will stop hating ourselves, and when we will stop regretting absolutely everything, then we will be more in peace. Future. What if this will happen and what if that will happen? When it happens, then we will deal with it. If we created the problem, most of the time we are the ones who are creating those problems. They're not others who are creating the problems. Even if we are doing something good, people will be jealous and put us down. Even if we do something bad, then they will mock us. Doesn't matter. We sing our bhajans. Jagata bake to bakane de. If the world is... Bakna is a very nice word in Hindi. The literal translation of bakna means barking. So if they are blabbering, then let them. That's their thing. Why should it affect us? You know, we have a saying in India, if the elephant is walking and the dog is barking in the back, does the elephant get affected? No, he just walks. Same. You do your karma. Karma karo, phal ki chinta mat karo. You do your karma, do not worry about the result. The result will be fruitful because we have Guru Bhakti, we have Guru Kripa, we have the Guru who is guiding us. So if we are doing something wrong, he will be there to stop us. If we are doing something right, he is there to support us. We just continue. So there is no what if this will happen and what if that will happen. Let that be also to him. He will deal with that. What is now, that's what we should be in. We are all sitting here in satsang, listening to bhajans. We have kriya anushthan, we have mantras, we have asanas. That are tools for our spiritual growth. What we will do after Sunday, after back home, that we will see on Sunday. That's why I don't like planning, because most of the time plans don't even work out. I planned to be in VEP at 4 o'clock, I came to VEP at 6 or 6:30. Plans don't work. And when plans don't work, then what happens? Disappointment. And when disappointment comes, then anger, frustration, all of these inner enemies come. These enemies live within us. Someone asks you, do you have enemies? We say, no, no. We are very peaceful. We are very happy. Everything around us is la la land. No, it's not. Inside our head, it's Kurukshetra. Inside our heads, there is people who are chopping us apart from within. And that is the worst enemies which we can have. Anything, someone says something, immediately anger. Anyone does something better than us, ego and jealousy. Some people say, oh, we were working so many years and every time they are either firing me or this or that, and every job I go to, they are firing me. There are two ways to take it. First, maybe I'm doing something wrong, let me see if I can improve something. But if it's happening so much wrong, so many times, most of the time the problem is you are doing something right, you're doing something good, but the colleagues are not liking it, and that's why the jealousy is too high. That's not your fault, that's their karma. Wherever you go, you shine. We are the best versions of ourselves. And until we do not love ourselves, we cannot love anyone else.